Alright, Season 2 has started and I wanted to immediately check the Oricorio deck. That obviously was gonna happen. It includes this Oricorio, which prevents all damage from EX cards, so obviously it's gonna be very strong against what was the meta in Darkrai and Giratina. However, I do also think that a lot of people are gonna be running this deck on the first day, so let's see if that is indeed the case and if we can win. Okay, I'm running the Oricorio deck with Magnezone and without any EX cards. So, yeah. Alright, but it looks like we are against Riolu and probably then also something like Marshadow and such. So no EX cards here, so yeah, this might be a different battle from what I expected. It also makes sense that people are running this deck against Oricorio decks right now because, well, fighting types are of course strong against electric types. So yeah, this Riolu is doing a little bit more damage than I would like. Okay, so maybe I get lucky here and with a Team Rocket Grunt? No? Okay, sadly not. That's fine though. Then we just put a energy on Oricorio and then, well, at least we get to kill Lucario. But he is gonna have enough energies on Marshadow, so... Maybe I should have put an energy on Magnemite actually, because if I then actually draw a the one after... Oh no, because he can't still one-shot me anyway, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, obviously against a Oricorio deck, a Lucario deck is gonna be a very big counter. That makes sense. So yeah, this is going to be the first game and the first loss already. And sadly we do lose points already. So we are, even though we started at 600, we lose 5 points. So now we are down a little bit. Okay, next up we are again against a fighting type deck. So yeah, these guys know what is up and they are prepared to play against Oricorio. So obviously probably not a good idea to play the Oricorio deck right away, as people are just playing fighting type decks anyways. So you are basically countered every step of the way. Not sure how we save this game. Maybe if we get, yeah, a Magnemite, then we can start doing some stuff here. But this guy, his Riolu, and with a Lucario on the bench, he's gonna have a lot of damage already. For some reason he doesn't attack though. Not sure why. Gives me a little bit of time to actually gain some energy on my Magnezone. And then we hope we get a Magnezone next turn. Let's just get the point, and then he is gonna play Lucario. Which makes sense. Maybe we can switch it out then. Let's see what happens. Alright, so we have the Magnezone in play now. And then let's see. Okay, no Magnezone sadly. So then basically I think that's it. I don't think there's a lot we can do. Maybe Team Rocket Grunt actually. If we get 2 heads, then we might do something. No, okay, sad. In that case we do ability and we do spinning attack. Yeah, we concede this game because there's nothing we can do. Let's see if we can actually win a game with Oricorio today, because I think everyone is gonna be running a fighting type deck. Okay, maybe we are in a mirror match here. This guy has an electric type deck. Does look like a mirror deck. Okay, so this guy swapped out his Magnemite using an X-Speed for the Pachiricho. So I'm gonna be annoying and play Sabrina so that he doesn't have his Pachiricho in play. Then play the Giant Cape, touch an energy, do Lightning Ball, and then Magnezone next turn. Alright, so now we play Magnezone. We also Professor's Research. Let's see. Okay, so we could instantly lose here if he has a Magnezone. So let's see what he does. Yep, there it is. There is Magnezone. So yeah, we get killed and we have nothing on the bench, so we just die. Okay, I think we are in another mirror match here. Let's see. Yep, there it is. Another Oricorio. Alright, so we put an energy on Oricorio. We play Professor's Research. This guy is running a Snorlax actually, that's interesting. Then we Magnemite, Giant Cape. And then next turn we can Magnezone, put another energy on Oricorio, so we can do some damage. Okay, so he played a Team Rocket and we lost our 1 energy, so sadly we cannot attack. However, we can do this and then do the ability of Magnezone, so that we can get an energy on that. This guy is running a Dragonite deck with the Dratini obviously on the bench, so let's see what happens. Alright, so we can finally put another energy on Oricorio. I think we do the ability here. Then actually we can do this as well, because we can just put an energy from the bench thingy on our Magnezone, and then we do 50 damage and that's the end of the turn. I think this match is gonna be a little bit difficult. However, we do have a Team Rocket, so once he plays Dragonite we Team Rocket and hope that we get at least 1 or 2 heads, such that we can actually do some damage to this Dragonite. So the only thing he did was put an energy on Dragonite, so let's see, we Pokeball here and hope we get the... No, we didn't get Magnemite. That would have been better. Okay, then we put this guy on here. And what do we do? Okay, this Snorlax needs 4 energy to retreat, so he is not easily retreatable. So let's keep him in the active spot. Such that we can maybe kill him and then he is gonna swap out to his Snorlax. And we can use Sabrina to maybe get an extra point. Okay, I forgot that this was a card. There's a new card that actually basically just puts your active Pokemon in your hand, so that's annoying. Okay, we were lucky that we had a cloak on Magnezone, otherwise he would have been dead already. Let's Team Rocket, because I think that might be the only thing we can do here. Sadly, we don't get any heads, so I think this is maybe done. We go to the other guy, do at least the 110 damage, and then let's hope we got something here. There's a big chance that this Dragonite is just gonna use his attack and kill a bunch of mine. Okay, Draco Meteor kills 2. Okay. So we have 1 left. Okay. I don't think we have any heals, that's a problem. There's a Magnemite though, so maybe we can save this. So we can retreat it. No, we cannot do that actually, because this Dragonite is just gonna kill everything. So let's see, he gets a electric energy, so he cannot do that. So let's put it on here and use Zap to kill the Dragonite, and then let's see what he does. There is the Snorlax. Alright, so he makes me draw some new cards. I'm not sure if I mind too much actually. Okay, so now I cannot evolve the Magnemite sadly. What do we do here? He gets another electric type energy. He could have another Ilma. I'm not sure. I think I should actually get rid of Red from my deck. So it's pretty useless. I don't think anyone is using any EX Pokemon. Okay, he had another one, so yeah, that's the game. I think I'm just gonna play another deck, because this deck is pretty much just fully countered right now. My advice would be to not play Oricorio yet. Maybe once the meta is a bit more established and more EX cards are being played, Oricorio might be a good card. At least we are not seeing any Darkrai and Giratina decks anymore.